Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday and it is raining outside. It is green. I love that color. It's like a greenish gray color that comes with it. I love it. I love how it just makes everything look fresh, like freshly watered and beautiful. I think it's beautiful. But I am so excited today because we are going to see the new Snow White movie. It's a live action Snow White. It came out on Friday, the 21st of March. Today is the 23rd, and I am just super, super excited. I've been wanting to go see it since I found out about it. But unfortunately, you have to wait. Um, yeah, you just gotta wait and be patient. And I found it very hard to be patient this time. But we got our tickets already, so I don't have to worry about, not having a seat, which our small theater, like, when we get there, we're like, man, there's like 3 or 4 cars and that's it. So, I guess I forgot that one. Do this. Do. I did this when I was like half asleep, which is never a good idea. So I skipped one. But everybody doing okay today? Everybody enjoying this nice weather we've been having? I know I have enjoyed it from my window. I don't really like going out in the rain. I don't really even like the very, very loud storms, but I do like the calm rainfall, the pitter patter of the little raindrops on the tin roof. I do enjoy that a lot. I enjoy the color, and it's like when the rain like slows down, it's like a calming sensation. I really do like that calmness that comes with the storm passing. So, and then, like I said, everything looks like super fresh, super green. So, I like it a lot. I don't really know what to talk about today, guys. So, bear with me as I try and think of content to talk about. Speaking of which, last time we had talked, we had discovered that Dollar Tree had yarn, and I decided to try it. This red yarn is that super soft, luxurious yarn from Dollar Tree. This one isn't. This is from either Joann's or Michael's, but this red, it's like I really do like it. It is so buttery smooth. It is so stretchy and comfortable, and that's why I decided to try it on a loomed beanie because I cannot get my Centro machine to make loose stitches. It'll make tightly knit stitches all day long. Like, so it makes like these little tight ones, but it's still like super stretchy. It's still okay looking. It's just, and then I tried doing two. I tried doing the red and the gray together to make it a little bit thicker, and it just was not going through my machine at all. But I guess it's okay. Hear the thunder? I love it. Just the quiet thunder. I don't like the really loud boom, 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 but I like the growl almost. It just makes me feel like, I don't know. I love it. I love it. Anywho, I dropped my phone somewhere and I don't know where I dropped it. Oh well, I guess we'll figure that out later. That sucks. Where did we leave off? Oh, we're here at the end. Nice. Alright. Did you guys see that grocery bag that I posted last week? So I started another bag, and I think it's going to turn out cute because it's going to look like that black bandana. This is my progress on the grocery bag. It's got that black and that multicolored. I think that is so pretty. And then we're going to have like the black handles and black all the way around. So on our original bag, all of this border stitching is in the same color on it. I'm going to do the black, and then the multicolored is just going to be the bag part. But I think I am selling this bag. If anybody's interested in it, check out my Facebook page. It is Allie Leach Latina, is my name, but the page itself is Allie's Crochet Corner. And yeah, if you see anything on there that you want, or if you want it customized, I can do any color you'd like on there within reason. Like, obviously, I can't make like cow print beanies. That might be a little bit on the harder side. I don't think I'd be able to do that. But within reason, solid colors or the speckled, I can handle, I think. And I am getting better. So I might start charging a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy with it at this point in time, but I don't think I'll ever go crazy on my prices. I don't really think that'll happen. But like my bandanas, they're super cutesies. It's $5. And the scrunchies, oh my gosh, the scrunchies. So I am actually doing the pewter. I think it's more like a brownish coal color. But if you're interested in any scrunchies, I can make them in any color. I am trying to stick with the velvet because it makes it a little bit more smoother to work with. But if you're wanting a custom color, I can try it, like attempt it. But my scrunchies are getting better. I am so excited. Um, but I know like scrunchies isn't like in style right now. They might be like on TikTok. I think they're circling TikTok. I don't know. I don't even have a TikTok. I guess I'm too old for that. It was way past my time. I don't even have, like, I have an Instagram, but I don't like have an Instagram. I have it kind of like as a, like, almost like a Facebook page. So I don't really get on there as often because I have a Facebook page. And I know like people use like Snapchat too, and I have a Snapchat, but I don't really get on Snapchat. I don't really like when it first came out, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is super exciting." And before I met Rocky, like I was on Snapchat all the time, like taking pictures and stuff. But once I had my kids and I started getting a little self-conscious, I decided like taking pictures of myself is not what I want to do with my spare time. So, anywho, we're just gonna continue on with our loom. I don't know if you can see it. I have it down here, but gotta have a little bit of pressure on it. So, by the way, I am super excited because I now have 2 subscribers, which on YouTube, I mean, I have 2 subscribers. On my Facebook, I have, I think, 41 followers. So that's really exciting. But on YouTube, I was like, I don't really know a lot of people who are on YouTube. So for me to actually have any subscribers is just beyond a blessing. I Love it. And I'm sorry if I look super tired. I just cannot get any sleep, and I've got big eyeballs, so when I don't sleep, they droop and they look awful. Excuse me. I am so sorry. I am so tired, but I cannot get no sleep. I don't know what's going on. I just can't sleep. I go in and lay down for a little bit. I feel like I slept like a whole bunch. I get up and it's been like 10, 15 minutes. So I guess it's just a lot of, um, lost my train of thought. I guess it's just a lot of deep sleep, little like power naps. But I just really wanted to sleep the whole night. Just stay asleep the entire night. I want it so bad. You hear that? I don't know if you can hear it with the speakers. It's the growling thunder. And I noticed that some people saw the video of me and Bobo, and two people did not like it. Is it because they're sugar gliders? Is it because I'm not very professional? Um, as far as my setup goes? Like, what is it? Is it like me? Or you just didn't enjoy the content? Like, ew, they look like mics? Like, I don't know. I thought it was a cute little video. Bobo was behaved. He didn't poop, which is a first. Usually when I hold him, he poops on me all the time. But they didn't like it. Like, they even put a thumbs down on it. I don't know. But I did have 519 views, which is a good thing. But I think people clicked on it because it was a sugar glider, not because it was me. Normally, I only get like 2 or 3 views on YouTube, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're ready to switch colors. So we are going to cut this off with some scissors. Just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Like it's hot. Back to our gray. We're going to take both ends and just drop it. So that way we double up on our yarn to make it a little bit thicker on the loom. Let's tie a little knot and put it on that little nub. Oop, and I missed it. Ooh, not good. There we go. Boop. So have any of you guys seen the new Snow White yet? Have you guys seen it yet? I'm excited. I'm so excited. But I grew up with like the Disney princess movies. I watched like Moana and Frozen and stuff, and I do like them a lot. Like I really do enjoy them. But I think it's the nostalgia for me because I will pick every time Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella or, Little Mermaid and Snow White and Beauty and the Beast. Like I am just a sucker for nostalgia. And Princess and the Frog and yeah, I just sucker all the princess movies. I don't think I have a least favorite either. I really like them all. I will say I like the originals. I don't really like Little Mermaid 2 because I feel like the evil villain is the same voice as Ursula from the first one. And I don't even remember her name. It's been so long since I watched it. But like Cinderella 2 and Cinderella 3, I feel is not the same animation. It looks a little bit more cheap. I just like the picture on the original movies. And I will choose originals every time. But I will say I do I enjoy Moana. very much so. I like Encanto. I like Frozen. I am not sure how I feel about turning red. I know it's going to be probably a really harsh thing for people. Don't be mean to me, please. I just didn't think it was that entertaining. I think that one girl was as funny as can be, but I just don't think it was that entertaining. And I know Soul got like an award and stuff for pictures, but I don't like that mortality kind of feeling to my Disney movies. I want to feel like a giddy little kid. I don't want to be thinking about all my life choices and time running out. And I just wasn't really a big fan of Soul either. But I know there's a lot of good stuff in the background that's happening. But I want to be blissfully unaware ostrich with my head in the sand, dreaming that one day I can become a princess and hoping that one day it will come true. I did find my Prince Charming, and I am currently in the happy ever after phase, if that's what you want to call it. Um, no, I am happy. I am very happy. I just am stressed out with home and health, and the seizures are getting worse, even though they're not seizures. Um, yeah, maybe one time we'll talk about it in my blog about health and what's really going on behind the scenes. But I just don't really feel like doing that today. There's a lot of um tenderness, like poking at that. That's a little tender. So I don't want to I don't want to talk about that. So we're gonna think about something else. What else do you guys want to talk about? You gotta help me out here. I got to see all my friends from Walmart. Seems like they miss me, but you always wish that like when you leave, like people realize how much you really did. But I don't get that feeling. I don't get that feeling that people like they miss me as a person, but I don't think they miss me as a worker. Was I a bad worker? I don't feel like I was a bad worker. I felt like I was very knowledgeable with my work. But you know how like people want like it to just stop like all of a sudden, or when you leave they have to hire like two or three people to do what you did. But I will say I gave it my all. I was a team lead for 6 months, but out of that 6 months, I took at least 2 or 3 weeks leaves because I couldn't deal or cope with um, the newness of some people, I will say. Um, Not talking bad, but I just felt like we got off on the wrong foot. Like from the beginning, there was some feelings there with the other person not liking me, but kind of my fault because I do try too hard. I do try to make people like me. Not make them like me, but I just try to have them like me. It just makes work a lot easier when you all get along, but this person just did not want to talk to me, did not want to discuss things with me, did not want to tell me. And I am a words of affirmation. So if you do not tell me that I'm doing a good job, I do not believe that I'm doing a good job. And I should not have to tell you, hey, what'd you think of me doing this? Or, hey, I did this. How does that make you feel? Did I do a good job? Like, you have to constantly give me the reassurance that I'm doing the right job because I'm new at that position. So you got to tell me, like, hey, look, I saw that you did that. That was a great thing. And then tell me, well, you did this wrong. Let's see if we can try and help you out on that. Or when I'm asking you for help on learning stuff, like, hey, I need help. which I am not afraid to tell you I need help. Okay? When I'm asking for help, you best believe I need the help. But I guess there wasn't anybody there to give me the help. And then I leaned a lot on my peers. A lot. On my coworkers, on my associates. And I just felt like a failure because I had to lean on other people to do my job sometimes, not all the time. But I do give my all on everything I do. I do feel like I give 110% every time. I know a lot of people think that's a kiss ass thing to do, but I was never really much of a kiss ass. My mom always taught me that when you are doing something, you might as well do it right because otherwise you're going to be doing it twice. So do it right the first time. You don't have to worry about doing it twice. You know, if you hate what you do and you drag your feet about it or don't care how the end result is, you might end up doing it twice. Something you didn't want to do to begin with. So it's always better to do it right the first time. Words of wisdom. Because how right is it? Very, very right. It's probably one of the only things that I ever was given that was on the helpful side. Another sore subject. Man, I have a lot of sore subjects. And you're the one who's bringing them up. I'm just a mess. I guess that is why I have trouble with content because there's just things that I don't want to talk about. But I do want to talk about them. I need to talk about them. I just don't know if I'm ready to talk about them. And I know I'm ready because I'm the one who's bringing them up. But I just want to bury my head in the sand and wait for it all to go away. I want I just want everything to go back the way it was. And I think we crossed a line that we can't uncross. Me and my other person. The one person that I talked to about everything. The one person who cared enough to help me get out of this bad situation. And I miss her. And I want her back. And she won't talk to me. And I don't know what else to do. See? I don't want to talk about it, but here I am talking about it. So now I guess I ain't gonna post this video. So that's awesome. So, hi. My name is Allison. And I am a survivor. I am a survivor of many things. And I'm going to stop this video right there because I'm going to take another video. Bye, guys.